guys, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm sorry if you can hear that very annoying car alarm going off, but we're back today with a spend the afternoon with us. I'm actually working, so I'm taking my break now, and Lily's going to have a quick ride on Bluebell, and then I will leave you with Lily until I finish work. If you're new here, my name is Maisie. I keep my 5 ponies at my home yard in Derbyshire, and my niece Lily comes and rides with me, and we bought her a pony. And there's a whole story, so you can go on TikTok if you want to follow the journey, and we're going to take you with us today and show you what we get up to. Here is Lily. Hello Lily. Hi. And this is Bluebell, the pony that we bought for Lily, and oh yeah, someone heard her name. We're going to go for a little ride. You've been doing a little video, haven't you, yeah, where Bluebell gets to basically make the decisions of the day, and going to go have a little ride. We're going to sort this forelock out because it's crazy. Good girl. Yeah, and then we'll go for a little walk down the lane as well. And we'll take you with us. Are you ready then, girlie? Come on then. Let's go. Oh, what was that? Oh. Ignore the clip. It's not the greatest. I've got Finny over there. Finn is my young horse. He came from Ireland 2 years ago. We've had basically non-stop issues, but we're sorting that out now. That's our old girl Princess. And in there somewhere, we're going to walk through them, is the feral little Shetlands. Where are they? Oh, okay, they're in the corner. It's a glorious day. I am going to be on George patrol. He's going to come. He loves Bluebell. And he's obsessed. Oh, he's not even coming. I've just given him some hay to kind of keep him out of the way, and it's obviously working. George is so funny. They're over there. We've just put a few little poles out. It's going to get nice and worked in, and then we're just going to basically make up the session as we go along and see how Bluebell's getting on. So, like some together, some spread out. But, good girl. How's she feeling? Good. She looks shiny. You're a good girl. Come on. She always stares at me. Strange. She loves me. Bless her. So there's a lot of processing going on. If you don't know what processing is, it's the constant blowing out of the mouth and the nose, the noises that horses make. That is her processing. I wanted to do it again now. Watch her not do it because I'm videoing. And to be honest, young horses sometimes struggle to process, or they hold it in and then they have big explosive moments and then they let it all out. And I do find sometimes with Bluebell, she's not too big and explosive, but she tends to, you know, oh, I don't know what's going on here. Good girl, nice and steady. She tends to go through a session and then sort of processes towards the end, whereas we want her to process all the time, like something's a bit scary or she's a bit confused or whatever it is. That is looking a little bit wonky, isn't she? But yeah, she's definitely processing better now, which is really good to see, and we'll make a better horse in the future because of it. Guys, we just missed the loveliest canter. It's on my TikTok, so if you want to see that, go over there. But she's really getting on with her canter, isn't she now? Good girl. That's processing, guys. That noise, that, you know, it's a bit tough sometimes. Of course it is. You're a young horse, you're learning to canter, you're learning to do things you've never done before and carry a rider. So it's good that she's processing. But yeah, go and check out my TikTok as well, because I filmed a lot of the session on there, and I'm going to do a little breakdown of the session and just talk through it. But she's a superstar, really. She's a lovely pony. Just having a few trots around. You can pop some circles in if you need to, or just get that bend back. Nice and relaxed. Good girl. Well done. I'm filming on 2 phones here, and one can't see the pony and one can't. She's looking at George and Herc. The Shetlands are in there. Put her on a circle. Put her on a circle. This is the problem. This is the problem that we've got going on. Boys, you're causing havoc. it was fine. Bluebell was doing really well, and then the boys came in the school, as you saw. She was a bit hyped up, and we thought she was just going to be as normal, get over it, just keep walking. She has a few little prancy moments where she's looking around. And then Lily got to the bottom of the school, and she just set off. It was like a bolt, but not a proper bolt. Not what I would consider a proper bolt. She just sort of went, we'll go in, like, and came racing back up. Not ideal. Never done it before. She is in season. She is obsessed for some reason with George. I have sort of kept them separate. He's not a stallion, he's a gelding. A very opinionated gelding, and he does get a bit obsessed with her, which doesn't help the situation. So they've been separated, and I mean, they've not touched, couldn't get near each other. But obviously the Shetlands did come down the field, and I just think she was like, but we just lunged her, as you can see. She was a bit full of it again. I don't know why. She came in lovely, and then Lily did get back on at the end. There's a few clips on my TikTok, because usually went out the window, but Lily got back on, and she did have a walk around and a trot around. She just went and did a few circles and just got the pony listening, and we've left it at that. And we will ride again this week. That is fine. She's been back on, the pony listened, and she was back in a normal frame of mind. She wasn't hyped up. But yeah, this is the joy of young horses, so we'll keep you posted on that one.
So Maisie's gone back to work, so while she's at work I'm just going to do some little jobs like do the waters, hay, wet the feed ready. So I'll take you with me. So when Maisie's back from work, we're hoping to get... Oh. Okay. When Maisie's back from work, we're going to have Finn out and get Finn out and have a little play. Yes. He's coming along... Oh, great. He's coming along so well. He just had a bit of vet treatment. He's just had a bit of vet treatment, and I've been putting his bridle on and off when he's just been having his tea. A trick to do with Finny. But yeah.
If you don't know much about Finn, I got him 2 years ago. He was in a bit of a blown mindset for a young horse. He'd just done too much too soon. I think he'd only been back to about 6 weeks, but he was just completely brain fried. So we went back to basics. We've done 2 years of groundwork. We've sorted out his issues because he had a back leg issue. He absolutely thrives with natural horsemanship. He does liberty training, he does trick training, and he's literally amazing. So here we're just practicing starting the Spanish walk, and I like to do things a bit differently, and I break things down just in ways that he understands. He's coming on so well. Sometimes he doesn't quite engage his back leg with his front ones, but that's okay because we've been working on it in other ways, so this is going to come together really quickly. I love just having a play with Finn, keeping things light-hearted, just having a nice time. It's so important for him as he can sometimes get a bit overwhelmed and he gets a bit stressy. As you can see, he's into absolutely everything. I do lots over on my TikTok of advice for you guys, just ways to build a connection, ways to train and get over sort of issues or things that you might be struggling with your horse. So if you've got anything that you want me to film for YouTube, do let me know, as I'd love to have a little go for you.
Your dad's smart. You're the smartest boy on the land. Yay.
Was recording. Anyway, Finny was a good boy when I finished talking to myself. We had his bridle back on. Basically, he's going to be bitless as much as possible. He's never been a lover of the bit, and it makes him very anxious. And you'll see on my previous story, maybe on TikTok, it just creates this anxiety. Same with his saddle. We've got over a lot of the hurdles, I guess. But I think bitless is the way forward for him. So that's what we're doing. We're practicing his stopping, just making sure that when we get on with that, we've got brakes.
Yeah.
So, how are you feeling after Bluebell?
Fine.
She was in that now, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Well, she was really good. Like,
she
she felt amazing, and then I think it's just a mixture of like hormones and season and
George,
spring grass, George, just threw everything off. But I know she'll be fine again when we ride her, so we'll keep you posted.
Off days.
They do, and that's fine. She's had a couple of off days recently. We've had so long of her just being a good girl.
Yeah.
So it was bound to happen. She's a young horse in education, and it's just one of them things. But thanks for watching, guys, and we're going to go feed the ponies and get sorted, and we will see you on the next one.